ever pondered over the question, how can India reclaim Pakistan-occupied Kashmir? This enigma has been a topic of discussion amongst diplomats, politicians and strategists for decades. Today, we delve into the complexities of this issue, exploring potential strategies and implications. In the heart of Asia lies the disputed region of Kashmir, a land of breathtaking beauty and bitter conflict that has been a bone of contention between India and Pakistan since 1947. The portion of this region under Pakistan's control, known as Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, POK, is a territory that India has long sought to reclaim. To comprehend the magnitude of this issue, it's important to understand the history behind it. The partition of British India in 1947 led to the creation of two independent nations, India and Pakistan. The princely state of Kashmir, with its predominantly Muslim population and Hindu ruler, became a focal point of contention. When the ruler chose to accede to India, Pakistan disagreed, leading to the First Indo-Pak War and the bifurcation of Kashmir. So, how can India reclaim POK? There are several approaches to consider, each with its own set of challenges and potential outcomes. One approach is through diplomatic negotiations. India can leverage international forums like the United Nations to highlight the human rights violations in POK and pressurize Pakistan to relinquish control. However, this approach requires the backing of powerful nations and is subject to international politics. Another approach is economic pressure. India could use its growing economic clout to isolate Pakistan economically. This strategy has the potential to force Pakistan into negotiations over POK, but it also risks escalating tensions between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. A third approach is through military action. Though this is the most direct and potentially quickest method, it also carries the highest risk. Any military conflict in the region could escalate into a full-blown war, with devastating consequences for both countries and the wider region. In summary, reclaiming POK is a complex issue that requires careful consideration and strategic planning. It involves navigating the intricacies of international diplomacy, the challenges of economic pressure, and the extreme risks of military action. While there is no easy answer to this question, it's clear that the path to reclaiming POK requires a multifaceted approach, and above all, a commitment to peace and stability in the region. It's a journey that will require patience, tenacity, and the unwavering resolve to ensure the welfare of the people of Kashmir. Ultimately, the question of how India can reclaim POK is not just about territory. It's about the aspirations of the people of Kashmir, the legacy of historical conflicts, and the future of peace and stability in South Asia.